Greetings from SpiritQuest Sedona Retreats, the place for healing, self-growth, and relationship repair. Thanks for joining us. Hi, I'm Katherine Lash. Thanks for joining us today. Today I'm going to be talking about negativity and how it impacts our lives. Being negative is to be in a state of contraction. This is a state of saying no. No to the universe. No to the possibility. No to what may arise for you. It's a no in the sense of doubt and fear, asking yourself what might happen, who might be disappointed, maybe I can't do this. When we're negative, we're questioning the world around us. We're not trusting. We're not in the flow. We're perhaps even trying to control it, control all aspects. Because if we don't control it, there's an unknown. What's going to be the result? Will I be good enough? Will this be good enough? Will people make fun of me? Will people turn on me? This is the underlying root behind this really is self-worth and self-confidence, self-esteem. So, ironically, when someone seems to be very negative and they may even be very egoic, they may be pushing forward their power and appear in a way to be confident, but it's really not confidence. It's really a mask in front. It's a shield that's hiding the insecurity. It's hiding the second guessing of oneself, and thus needing to always analyze everything and break it down, break it into parts, hopefully to put all the pieces together in a way that is satisfying. But life just really is not that way. Life is not predictable. Life cannot always be controlled and have all the little pieces and aspects and relationships and all of it lined up. It just doesn't work that way. You know, that's, if we compare it to the analogy of water, water doesn't run in a straight line. Water flows. It ebbs and it flows. It moves slower, it moves faster, it moves here, it moves there. It spins, it swirls, but it's always making its way to the ocean. It's always moving. And it may not be 100% predictable, but it does find a way. And it does not become stagnant. It does not dry up in a stagnant pool. It moves, it flows, it goes. So when we meet a controlling person, that's not happening with them. They've got that tight grip of contracted energy. And some would say that really there's only two emotions in the universe. Everything comes back to fear or love. And the flow and the water, that's love. That's the flow of love. That's the flow of yes, that's the flow of acceptance and allowance. The fear zone is the negativity. It is the zone of, again, control, power, and we cannot be in both at the same time. So what we really want to do is to shift that and to surrender into an expanded state. When we're expanded, we say yes. We say yes to all that comes to us in our lives, the good, the bad, and the ugly. All of it. Bring it on. I'm here. I'll deal with it. I feel good about myself. I'm confident in myself. And I know things don't always turn out 100%. But that's okay. I'm doing the best I can. And I will learn from this. I will grow from this. So we stand straight up with shoulders back, opening that heart chakra and allowing our life to flow in a peaceful manner without the need to control. Instead, it's really faith or trust that there's something bigger or greater happening for us in the universe. That the universe has beautiful things to offer. Because really, if we stop at any moment where we're stressing and worrying and are afraid and have anxiety and we're trying to control it, and we stop and we pause and we look around, 98% of the time, you'll find a lot of beauty there. You'll go, you know what? Things are not so bad. It's a beautiful day. The birds are singing. The sun is shining. I'm in a wonderful place, or, I'm surrounded with wonderful family. For most of us, most of the time, when we really look, it's pretty darn good. It's pretty lovely. And we need to learn to appreciate our lives, appreciate those moments. And if we're in a super bad place and our lives are not lovely, there's always a way out of it. There's always a way to turn and shift and pivot and gain more tools and find your way out of that. That's available to everyone on this planet. So at SpiritQuest, we really, we offer sessions that teach people how to identify their own negativity and how to handle stress, how to handle situations in such a way that they don't really get under our skin. We don't have to walk through our lives constantly worrying. In fact, the majority of things that we worry about never even come to pass. So why worry unless you really need to worry about something? That's what you need to ask yourself. Do I need to worry about this? And especially right before bed, don't take that to bed with you. Just say, you know what? I'm going to worry about this tomorrow, or I'm going to write about this tomorrow, and I'm going to figure this out tomorrow. And then with a fresh morning, sit down and with new eyes and really pausing and taking that breath and maybe doing that little meditation, looking around you, realizing, okay, it's not that bad. I don't have to be this upset about it. I don't have to be worried. I don't have to control it. And, really having other people in your life that are like that is very hard as well. It's very hard living with someone who's always negative, always trying to control the situation. So, we want to gently bow out of those relationships, or we want to encourage those individuals that we love to get help and to get tools and to shift into positivity. The universe itself is very positive. It's very full of magic, of beauty, of a flow, of timing. And that's what, we have to trust in, that we're part of that flow. We're part of the cycles of seasons, the cycles of love, the cycles of the daylight, the sun going up, the sun going down, all the cycles, the moon cycles, the sun cycles, all the cycles that occur in the universe. And we are part of that. And so when we can really get an appreciation and live from believing that the glass is half full rather than half empty, when we move through our day-to-day business and, we can just put a smile on our faces and believe and trust. And if we're really facing a horrible situation, there's people out there. There are people we can call. There are people we can reach out to. There's always help on the horizon. So I just wanted to share that with you because I know that once I surrendered, once I let go of all that fear and that need to control, and I really started trusting in myself, and I built my connection with God, with Spirit, I started feeling like, wow, I could, it's okay. I can manage all of it, regardless of what it is. And this causes way more joy, way more happiness, way more peace in one's life. So I wish that for you, and I hope you appreciated this, sharing this with you today. All right, thank you.